Hello guys, thanks to Skinland we're gonna be reading some notes that you guys wrote to us. Let's get into it. Starting with the first note from Sally. One song you listen to on repeat during boot camps. I think that's actually one of the best questions I've ever been asked by a fan. Every boot camp, every tournament, there is a song, there is a theme that is dedicated to the tournament. I think for Budapest and the boot camp it was and the weather outside is frightful. These kind of songs, it could be the season, it could be the holiday, and it could just be random Justin Bieber or whatever. But we would take one song and I would spam it. The rest would just listen to me spamming it. I'm a diva, so yeah.
Here we go. Where does your in-game nickname come from? From Oscar EU. My nickname came from a game called Dofus. It's an old game in France. My first real nickname was Daredevil, like the movie, but I had to change. With the help of my cousin, we found out Zayu was playing Dofus, and we stole it from this guy. And thank you, Zayu.
Let's pick this up. So, what do you wish to accomplish in the next 5 years? Also, thank you to Yol for this incredible year. FM French CS watcher enjoyer. Well, first off, thank you for the question. But what do I want to accomplish in the next 5 years? Is of course a long time in esports. I think things go by so quick, as you know, from 2024 to 2025, things change so quickly. But to carry on winning, bring a lot of success to Vitality as they deserve, I think, and to you guys as fans. I think that's our main goal, that we want to keep on winning. And lifting trophies never gets old. No matter how many we win or how much we win in 2025, we want to do it all again. So thank you for the question.
The first one. Okay, the first question is, what do fans misunderstand the most about being a pro at this level? The question is by Flash. I think obviously the big one would be that make sure that you can always stay at the top and you put in all the extra travel you have to do all the time throughout the year. You don't see your family, you don't see your friends, and it can be quite stressful. And yeah, I think that's something that's people think it's a great job, and I would love to keep doing this, but everything comes at a price, I would say.
Let's get on to the second one. A message from Javi. I think this is the guy who made the MILF meme, the Mom I Love Flamsy. So he wrote, which highlight of this season is your favorite? So I don't know if he meant individually or as a team. If it's as a team, the Budapest Major was quite special to finish the year on such a high note. Individually, then I would go for Austin Major because it was on my birthday. And if you mean highlights like headshots, maybe ace against Mousesports in the major semis. But I didn't have any flashy highlight this year or anything, so I don't care. Everything is, as long as it's good, I'm happy with it.
So, first question. How do you cope with pressure during a major final? Well, the most important thing for me is to really think about CS. We have a sentence that we say within the team is special day, normal performance. You have to play the same way, score the same way that you do, for example, during a EPL group stage. So I'm trying just to focus on the present, on CS, and not on like how important it is to win a major or whatever. So for me, it's all about, yeah, relax. It's just a video game.
Okay, second question. Which active map do you love and which do you hate, and why? 21Q Key and that team. Probably those two. This is one of my favorites. Inferno as well. I think both of these maps are my favorite. The list from the active map pool, I will say Ancient. I will say Ancient because I'm not really playing this map, so I think I like the rest of the map.
And we take the second question. What was your first feeling when you joined Vitality in January by Lionel? The feeling was great. I mean, I met the team, got to know them in January. It was a very fun experience. I think we were all feeling very confident in getting results and trophies. And I mean, I kind of expected that coming into this team because from the outside you could see that it's a very well working team, and yeah, just very happy to join the team again.
Next question. Can you give some tips on how to IGL a team? I'm going to IGL to my friend's team, Caseyfly. How to agile a team? Mate, I could do this video for hours and hours if I have to explain most of the things. But what's important for me is you need to have like a strong idea of the way you want to play. Still give a bit of freedom to your players, but also ask them how they feel about the game. If they feel comfortable, if they don't feel comfortable. You could be the best IGL, pure IGL, the best goal in the world, but if your teammates are not feeling comfortable doing it, it's gonna be a mess and it's gonna be bad and you won't win anything. So I think a bit of both and you can become a good one. So good luck.
Next question. How do you deal with the hate in 2024 when the team wasn't winning, Alex? Yeah, of course, there was definitely a lot of hate, but it's something that we don't try and focus on too much, especially as individuals, as a team. The main thing we always focus on is all the support. There's still a lot of support out there on the socials from you guys as fans, but I think for us as a team, we try not to focus on it too much. We don't try and focus on the outside noise or any of the hate, and that's being an esports player, it's being a professional, you have to deal with this as well. So having the support from the team, each player, all the support staff in Vitality helps a lot to deal with this as well.
Well, that's over. Thank you everyone to have sent your question. Hopefully we answered them at the best. And thank you Skinlung for this video. Bye bye.